in between the sticks. 4 clean sheets is kept so far this season. He is behind a centre-back pairing that is slightly new. Slatiel Silva and Mahlangu will be the 2 pairing there, with Motaung and Lithuania playing on either side of the wing. Mvelase is going to be playing right in front of them, and leading the attack is going to be Madia. And that gives Kagiso Mlambo an opportunity to make his second start of the season behind a familiar back four with Eronis Kosana and Mabucha and Ngube. In the middle of the park, it's Nhlapo and Banze, and debutant Msindi Sikunene will be looking to try and supply Ndlondlo and Mpambaniso, who are playing as the forwards for the. They need to find their feet. Well, MARUMO GALLANTS struggling themselves in the season so far. Well, they also need to find their feet. We're up and away at the Momela Stadium. It's the home side that kick us off in blue with a touch of white. They'll be taking the goals to the left-hand side. Under pressure, though, from Omari. Picked up by Lutsueño. Velasi keeps it alive. Dlamini finds Matuna. He can strike it from a distance and does. Doesn't hold on to it. Can they? Oh, does well. But Omari, flag was up against him. The Frenchman yet to open his account. He only provided 1 assist. But Mlambo there, very nervy from him.
It was indeed. Was tested. Long way out.
Praise the underfoot conditions, and they've struggled, some of the players, with coping, slipping and sliding through the pitch.
I remember when I see this, Coach Pitso Msimani would say, if I...
Good opportunity for Ngube. No, there's an option. Dili Dallas waste time. Feed it back. Can it be? Oh, Tapaira does outstandingly well. Wasted the time against Ira.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because at this moment here, the first chance, I thought he was going to go for it. Look at here, a very clever little play. You have so much space to go forward, but now because he missed an earlier opportunity, he gets the second bite of the cherry. Here it is again. It wasn't far off from, and he's making the run, but the man here, you know, carrying that ball, Mahlambi, playing it at the right time. But look, you can't use your left, especially running across. You need to use the foot on the stronger side, especially the ball is coming diagonal. He's a right-footed player. It's easy to have that swing, you know, on your right.
By Teton Ndlondlo there to cut it out. Keita again whips one in. Mlambo gets a fist to it. Velase off the upright. Well, I was looking for his second of the season, doesn't Velase? With the upright still shaking. Galaxy gets a ball into the box. Mtaung whips one in and header off the crossbar this time. What do they need to get it into the back of the net? With the free kick.
Yes, indeed. I mean, 2 opportunities in quick succession for TS Galaxy, and you can see that Mlambo didn't see anything. Yes, he comes out here to be able to parry that, but look at the contact that Velase made with his laces. There, MARUMO GALLANTS being saved by the post, but yet again, another ball being brought in. Look at the diving header from the man that has been on the pitch more less than 5 minutes. That is Letswalo. Finding space, he spoke about you need a man that is always going to be there.
It does well to clear it. Finds Mpambaniso looking to settle and find their rhythm. A lost possession to Keita. Does well, dances his way past 2 defenders, looking to feed off Zindonga. Zindonga, does he get his first of the season? Goes down, and penalty it is. No hesitation from Sanzeka. And Teko agrees.
Yeah.
I see him nod him next to me.
Out and be able to clear that ball, because you can see a little bit of hesitation, but here the sloppiness again from MARUMO GALLANTS in the midfield. That's a transition that normally in the first half they never had an opportunity for. But here, look at the goalkeeper deciding Mlambo a little bit late, but once he came out, he committed himself so much that Zindonga, they took an opportunity to be able to draw that foul, become a penalty. I can see with the leg that he stretches out instead of going with his arms.
From 12 yards out for TS Galaxy. The Frenchman looking to get his 3rd of the season. Referee says yes, we can go. Shot! Keeper gets right. Got his hand there, but wasn't strong enough. It's the stride from Mori Keita.
The rusty aggressiveness that they had in the first half. You can see the impact that the three players already they having because of the scoreline, and also it was Kate again that initiated that pass again for them to actually get this penalty, and they will want to keep 0 at the back. But also MARUMO GALLANTS, also there's so much time in it. I'm sure they've got so much to say.
Oh, did they cut fingertips to it? Here's Mlambo, but in the end wasn't enough to change the.
Those are things that you can't be taught. You need to be a striker that anticipates what if it happens that is there, and then you know, you need to get there in the right time. And I guess the Letswalo that is fresher could have been there.
Zindonga looking for a cut back. Shasha gets his first of the season. Does Letswalo gets the second of the night for the Rockets. They are looking very comfortable now with TS Galaxy. Yes, Beknovic will run to support to celebrate with the Serbians.
The sign of substitution. But then again, we were speaking a little bit earlier, a few seconds before this, as to then Letswalo being able to get inside the box and anticipate. Here, he gets in the right area, being able to anticipate very, very well from a deflection or a cross. Look, he uses his right foot. He gets into the score line. That's what he needs. We spoke about the MTS Galaxy that needed some sort of a reference up front, which they left in the first half. This man comes into the game, makes a whole lot of difference.
Well, two. Zindonga looking for the third of the club tonight. Zindonga fakes the shots. Zindonga on his left, looking to place it. Brings out the best out of Mlambo.
Good work there from Zindonga. I guess this is one of his biggest strengths, to carry the ball, you know, making those advances, force the defenders to go back. But I guess he doesn't trust his left foot, because after the first step over, he found himself on the left foot. He could have used his left, but then again, he brings it to the right, forcing a save there from him.
Velace, very smart from Velace.
He's enjoying himself out there. We spoke about how versatile this player is. And
Banze is fencing himself. Ngube also. Lutuli took the last free kick, didn't have enough power behind it, steps away. It's Ngube with the power! Gets that well on the rebounds. And Tapeira outstandingly well. Once more, got down very well there.
Look, that wall broke, and Ira moved at the right time, being able to stop that one as well, but also being able to wake up again and make the double save.